click on the image and here add 80% constraint so that we make sure that this image will only take 80% of the width of the screen, whatever the screen, whether we are on a tablet or mobile workstation. Hi guys, I hope you are marvelously well. Today a tip on how to make sure that the images in your emails are displaying correctly and avoid the shame of sending a bad email by testing a last time. I'm Sylvain Avril, founder of Merlin and Leonard, and this is a new marketer tip. So how to correctly insert an image in an email. For instance, let's imagine I want to add a call to action in my email, just like that. So either you have, in this case, a block that does the job. Here I've got this CTA block that allows me to change the background color, the text, the URL, whatever, and everything is done correctly. I'm sure it will be nice when I'm on a mobile or on a workstation or on a tablet. But in the early days, I had this kind of email where I didn't have any call to action block, or I have to add any image in a text block. That happens quite so often. So here, that's what I did at first. I inserted this image in a block text, in a text block, sorry. And if we look at this image natively, we will see that it's 600 per 100 pixel image. If I let it, if I insert it like that without any constraint, it will appear this way. And if I preview that, you will see it's horrible because, yeah, here the image is too wide, even if it's only 600 pixel. And on top of that, it tends to screw up the text on the block that are in the email. It's worse on the iPhone preview because your image is too wide. So to prevent that, what we can do is to click on the image and here add 80% constraint so that we make sure that this image will only take 80% of the width of the screen, whatever the screen, whether we are on a tablet or mobile workstation. And here we are ensure that it will display properly. Yeah, that's far better. We don't have the scroll, the horizontal scroll here. That's great. And on the desktop, it's great. So that's the first tip. Don't hesitate to use this constraint with a %. Each time you insert an image in a text block. The second tip is to, once you've done, to approve the email and to send to yourself another test. Because sometimes you may think you have done the modification, but actually Marketer, for whatever reason, didn't take into account what you changed. And that's what happened to me. I thought I had did the modification, and in the end I sent this email without the modification. It was horrible. I had a lot of shame and a lot of jokes from my customers. So here, always send to yourself a last email once you've approved your email to make sure everything is perfect, especially in the nurturing campaign where you have a lot of emails and you may miss something. That's a valuable tip that will help you not to lose face to your customer and your prospect like it happened for me in the past. Bye guys, talk to you soon.